everybody, Nerd and Gaming here, and we're back in Medieval Dynasty for another round of building, actually. Sorry about the sound being so loud, or the environment being so loud in the previous few episodes. I didn't realize it was doing that until I rewatched them myself. So I've actually turned them down by 50%. So if it's still a little bit loud, just let me know. And that goes for any of my videos. If there's sounds that are too loud, just let me know, and I'll make the adjustment on the next video. So yeah, now that we have access to, I believe it was 28 buildings, right? Says it somewhere. Oh, 27. It's time to do a little bit of planning on how and where we want to put our, or how we want to build our village, honestly. Because we've got, just only so much room right here. So I figure we're probably going to end up expanding along the road into the woods here, and then along the path here. This will take out some of our bushes that we're using for food, because right now the berries are ripe. But of course they are expanding here too. So we are definitely going to need to expand our crops and get us some more villagers in order to actually have them tend to the crops for us so that we don't have to deal with it. So that means we need more housing and larger fields. So yeah. Anyway, so we got to kind of plan out what we want, because basically for every normal building like this, or a building that has workers, you have to have at least one house. I'm still not sure how to get them to have to share houses, because it says they can have up to 3 people per house, but yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, and I also want to see if we can do like a permanent campfire like they've got over there to entice villagers here, because that would save us a lot of time as well. But then we also need to fertilize this crop land. And then also, I plan on basically just making this whole area behind the, what do we call this, storehouse here, pretty much all the way over there where you can see probably to the edge of the woods, all the way back this way, not going up the hill because the hill doesn't work all that well. I plan on making all of that crops, because I think that's about the size we're going to need in order to make enough for our settlers, and to have some to sell as well. So, if I can remember where it's at, is it here? No. Fencing? Nope. Building? Ah, here we go, crops. So, field. Alright, so we are literally going to place it right here. Why is it not? Why is it not letting us do that? Do we need to clear out the stuff first? I haven't tried to do a large field yet. So let's grab all the sticks. And then eventually we're also going to need to start putting up walls and stuff to keep the wolves and whatnot out. Okay, let's try this again. Nope, not fences. Building, crops. Crops. Okay, so we're going to put one right here. Okay, now it's working. Although it's doing it at an odd angle. I must not have placed it. They must be like their snap points. But we can always change or add to it. So let's go to there. And then we can also add in more. It's probably going to start here. So basically, we're just laying it out right now. So, let's see, we'll bring it this way. That's going to be a weird thing. It's going to have gaps. How far did we come out? Oh wow, we came out quite a while right there. Okay, so that's more crops. Basically, we'll just keep doing that until we get this whole area filled up. Oh, that's not going to work then. Okay. Crops, farm. Okay, so we'll come to right there. There we go. Let's see. Oh, yep. See, we hit the building there. Actually, it might be easier to go the opposite direction. So we come this way. Oh, I keep doing that. It's not a fence, even though it looks kind of like a fence. Okay. Now let's grab these sticks out. Is that big enough, or do you think we should go bigger? That's probably a good start, because we're going to have to use our hoe and turn it into actual soil. And then we're going to need money to get fertilizer, because we... Oh, that's what we need. We definitely need... Can we have anything? No, we're not high enough. Technology farming. Yeah. So the first things we can get would be chickens, and then pigs, and then goose. So we have to get our farming up, which actually we should be getting our farming up by doing those. So give me a few minutes, and I will go ahead and get that all tilled up so that we can start our farming. Alright, so we have our cropland plowed up. I ended up going through a hoe and a half in order to do this size. I'm still wondering if we need to make it bigger, though, because that one produced quite a bit of carrots. We can actually go check, because basically this plot is almost the same as that, well, especially if we combine that one, and then this one is like, between this one and the next row is like 3 times the size of that. So we can kind of gauge what this will be. So we got 137 carrots, so times that by what? 5? I mean, that's a lot. So we should be good. I think that's a good start, just because of how much, like, it's going to take a lot of fertilizer and stuff to do this too. And right now, I believe it's when you get pigs, it's when you can start producing manure, which, or is it straight fertilizer? I don't remember if you have to craft fertilizer or not, but if you do, I believe it's pigs when you start getting that, and then also cows will also help you produce that. So this is going to cost quite a bit, which I don't think I've really got that much money at the moment. Yeah, we've got 6 coins at the moment. So actually, let's go ahead and... Sorry. Throat got dry there for a second. Let's go ahead and take some of this stuff out of here and go sell it. Especially the stuff that's going to go bad soon. Which, see, we can take this meat and we can roast it to get more money out of it, because we have plenty of meat right now. We can sell the mushrooms as well. St. John's wort doesn't sell for much. Oh, we've got onion seeds. I didn't realize we had some of those. We'll have to check to see if we can actually... and then all these berries, we can sell those too. And we can trade those basically straight for the fertilizer that we need. So give me a few minutes and I'll go trade all this stuff and see how much we can get. Okay, so I figured out this little trick that I didn't know existed. So if you're over encumbered, if you go at an angle, like holding both the forward direction and then a side direction, see, here's me going forward. Here's me going forward and side. You move faster. Now that is a pretty neat little, nifty little trick that I had no clue about. Alright, so we're over here next to the guy that we can trade with. And also I got us another villager. That was the other thing I wanted to mention. And I got a male villager this time, and I could assign him to a house with a female villager in it. So apparently that's how you get more than one person, and you can't assign like two female villagers to the same house, but you can assign a male and a female. So apparently that's how you get the most assignments, and I'm assuming if they have a kid, that's where the third person for that house comes in. I haven't tried getting another male villager to try to get him assigned to a house, but we'll find out. Anyway, so we've got a total of 5 villagers, including ourselves now. Okay, so we are going to end up selling a bunch of this stuff, and we're going to keep the best roasted meat for ourselves. In fact, you know, we could sell the sticks too. So that gives us 138. Fertilizer costs quite a bit though. And since, okay, so we got 14. That is not nearly enough. So we are going to end up having to go hunting, because I want to say the furs and what. Oh, I didn't think about it. Our crafter, our person at the workshop is building stuff. I wonder if we can go grab that stuff to sell. Although we're going to have to sleep through the night, because it is getting dark pretty soon. And it's going to, oh. I wonder if we, you know what, let's run over here and plant those onions real quick and see, because the way it works, it's not based on number of days they're up, it's based on the seasons changing. So if we can get them in the ground now at the end of this season, not next season, but the season after that, they should actually grow. So let's grab our bag. Where do we have? We already have our bag. Okay. Oh, and we got carrot seeds too. Although I want to try onion. Oh, where's our onions? Oh, we actually had some fertilizer. Did not know that. Alright, now let's grab our onion seeds. And of course we can always grab the carrots if we need to. Okay. Wait. Oh, over here. Okay. So we need to assign it. Okay, F here. Alright. Equip. Select the seed. Oh. They've... Oh wait, field. Fertilizer. Okay, so... Fertilizer. 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 And then we lost one. Because the problem is, if you're not in just the right spot, it still uses one of your fertilizer, even if, at least I think it does. We can find out. So I've already got this one done. Oh, it won't let me, so I don't know why it didn't. Oh, and then I have to hoe it again. That's annoying. Oh, no, I remember what it was. The fertilizer, if you don't plant something this season before it rolls over. Oh, and our bag died. What did we need to create a bag? Leather. Do we have any leather? Let's see, this is our hunting lodge. Do we have any leather? We've got wooden spears. Do they automatically put the stuff in here then? Well, there was a lot of meat in there that I know I didn't put in there because I always cook it first, so hopefully there's... Yes, there's leather. Awesome. So we need leather. Let's get the exact amount we need and then craft us up a bag. I want to get to the point where we can craft bows, because that's going to help us quite a bit. Okay, so we got our bag. Equip. Fertilizer. 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 Okay, and then... Oh, now we gotta get out our hoe again. I forgot you had to do this twice. So we may actually have to... Okay. May have to get us another hoe, because this may... end up using this one up before we... No, it looks like we're gonna finish. Come on. Trying to get it before it rolls over to the next day, because that will make us lose all this progress on the field. And there. Okay. Now, nope, I don't need that. We need this. We need our bag back. Okay. Equip. Field. Oh, we... Oh. We can only do cabbage. So, all that work we just did and all that money we spent on that is now gone. I did not realize. That we could only do cabbage. Well, let's go see, hopefully, if the farmer hasn't closed up shop for the night. We might be able to. Oh, I think that's her right there. Is it her? Or is she still in here? Oh no, she's still in here. I think she might sell us. Show me your wares. Okay, it's not her. I'll go now for her. Okay. Let's see. Is the person in here, or is it the next? No, it's the next house. So I really don't want to lose all that money we just spent. Okay. She's not interested in talking now. Great. So we just lost a bunch of money. Unless we can do orchards. Hot plant seedlings. Can we turn... Ah, great. Now she's gone too. Where did she go? Which she's probably not going to be interested in talking to us either. Yep. So, yeah, we pretty much just lost all the work we just did. So, always be careful and check, apparently, your plant. Like, what you can plant. These seeds can't be planted this season. Yep. Okay. Because I don't know if I can turn normal, like apples and whatnot. Let's go see. We've got those plantains, which or not plantains, whatever those were. Broadleaf plantain. Oh, that's an herb that heals. That's not the same thing. So yeah, we just lost all that money. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. But I'm pretty sure if you don't plant something, it will... Oh, no, it stayed plowed. Well, that works. Okay, well then, what is available now? Rye, which we don't have rye. Okay, well... Wait. This had carrots on it. Why or where did the carrots go? That's annoying. It did something weird. Alright, well anyway, so back to planning. So we definitely need more housing. Although we can try to get male villagers from over there. And then, yeah, I'd say we're going to expand here. I don't know if I can remove this road. Nope, hold on. Okay, so we can't remove normal roads. But yeah, and we can't expand further that way just because we get into the city limits of that effectively. But I'd say we'll probably place our houses right here along the river. And then we'll have a little road because I want to do a fishing hut right here. Well, that doesn't interfere with the houses. And then we got to look at our other options. So we've got, okay, hunting and fishing. We have to get that up to 500. Wow, that's a lot more than I thought. 2,500, 5,000. We've already got one hunting lodge, so we don't need another one. So woodshed 2 is that. So we're almost up to the point where we can do an excavation shed. Although I think those you have to put, it's built for mining rock, salt, limestone, or digging clay. Work range is a 50 meter, limited 50 meters. It should be built near the entrance of caves, clusters of rocks, or clay deposits. So that, once we have it, there's a clay deposit over here. See, clay right there. So we could put it there, because this is also clay. Oh, I forgot to check our traps. Okay. And there's some rock clusters up there as well, so that's another option. And then where's our other trap? There's another trap over here somewhere. Here it is. Bird trap. Alright, and then we are also going to need, let's see, we've looked at extraction, we've looked at hunting. Crops, we've already got our barn. And see, look, there she goes over to the other thing. Animal husbandry, of course, we need to be higher. Crafting, what do we not have in crafting? We don't have a smithy. We could rebuild the sewyer, or sewing. We don't have a tavern yet, because we need, oh, we're almost to it, though. We just need 30 more in crafting. So we can just craft up just anything for that. That's what we're doing. We were looking for, to see if what she produced, does it dump it here? No. How long does it take you to make a basket? That's the question. Or does it put it over here? I wasn't paying attention when we looked. Oh, yeah, see, wooden bowl. Apparently she doesn't make good wooden bowls, though. But yeah, we're collecting stuff there, so that's good. I don't think anything's going on in the barn. This would be for the farming, and they can create different things here. Oh, see, they can do fertilizer. So we need manure, which turns into fertilizer. Animal feed, oat grain, rye grain, straw grain. What's that? Poppy seeds. So we need poppies for that. You can also turn rot into... Oh! So if you have crops that don't make it, you can turn that into whatever. So we got flour, flour, flour from the different types of grain, which probably means you can... And then threshing, wheat grain, straw, oat grain, straw, rye grain, straw, and flax grain, straw. So that means we get, I think, stuff to plant for next season in there. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we just need to level up quite a bit in order to be able to support everyone that we have and to get more jobs. Although I guess we could technically build multiple of the same building and have multiple people doing crafting or hunting or logging, because we're going to need a lot of wood. I plan on putting another wood shed over there, and that will allow us to harvest the wood from over there instead of the woods from here. Because well, actually, I guess we do need to clear out these woods, don't we? But yeah, and then definitely a clay deposit thing there. Once we get 20, was it 20 more points? But anyway, this is Meriden Gaming. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the little bell notification icon so you get to see all my videos. We're doing Minecraft, Medieval Dynasty, and Elite Dangerous. So we're doing a few different options, depending on what you like to watch or play. If there's any other games you want to see, just leave those down in the comments, or message me on my channel, and I will take a look at those, because I do have quite a few. Because currently I am playing, what else is there? SnowRunner, which was a featured video in our Monday specials back a couple months ago. And then I'm also playing Killing Floor 2 just in my off time when I don't feel like playing any of the three games that we're doing a lot of work in, but, you know, just need a break. So anyway, this is Meridian Gaming, and I'll see you in the village!